There are many types of food products on the planet, and all have certain nutritional values. Beef, chicken, fish, and pork are some of the main food products used in the United States and across the globe. During this video, we will discuss the different properties as well as the various nutritional values of beef, chicken, and pork.
When you look at the population in the United States, or in the world, let's look at the world, we're expected to have, by the year 2050, 9 billion people. That's 3 billion more than we have now. And we don't have any more land and we don't have resources, so we have to be fairly efficient in how we produce food products to feed this growing world population. And so anything we can do to be efficient to produce particularly protein, i.e. lean meat, we're going to do it.
Lean cuts of pork are high in protein, about 20%. Protein is important for muscle building and for keeping organs healthy. Pork provides all 9 essential amino acids. Pork is low in fat, and pork has more B vitamins than many other types of meat. B vitamins are the vitamins that help with things such as metabolism, red blood cell production, and producing energy. Pork provides a lot of zinc, which helps kids and teens' bones develop and helps adults prevent bone loss.
Animal products can provide obviously iron and a lot of the water-soluble vitamins. But there's one in particular that only can be found in animal products, and that's vitamin B12. And so if you need vitamin B12, you need to get it from some type of animal product, whether it be beef, chicken, pork, even milk and dairy products. But you can't get that vitamin on a strict vegetarian diet. And if you don't have that vitamin, you may have trouble with anemia.
Chicken can be described in 2 different categories, dark and light meat. The dark meat has more calories, but it contains myoglobin. Myoglobin is a compound packed with iron found in muscle cells. Dark meat also contains more zinc and additional B vitamins. Chicken skin is not nutritious because of the fact it is fat. Chicken meat is also a great source of protein, potassium, calcium, and contains 0 carbohydrates.
Whenever we figure out what we eat, the worst thing we can do is eat one thing, too much of one thing. Eating too much beef can cause problems, but also eating too much bread or too much ice cream or whatever can cause. And so you really need to look at a balanced meal, and that is one that has dairy products, grains, vegetables, fruits, and meat. And so we need to make sure that we need to also watch the amount of calories that consume. One of the epidemics that's going through the United States is obesity, and it's caused by eating too many calories, and that can either be from grains, it can be from fats and oils, that extra candy bar or that extra serving of ice cream can also cause the problem. In fact, when we look at meat and its caloric contribution to the diet, it's only about 20 to 25%. And so meat does play a role in the diet. And
fish provides a high source of protein. 14 to 16% of the animal protein consumed worldwide is fish. Some nutritional products that are from fish include fish oil and meat. Fish and fish oils contain high levels of polyunsaturated fatty acids, which help boost infant growth.
I think we just have to look at cuts that have a little less fat. Obviously, we're going to have some fat there because that provides the flavor and things like that, but you reduce the amount of fat. It all depends on what you're. I don't think there's one in particular that I would that would be more healthy than others. I think chicken is good, but chicken, particularly with you leave the skin on, has as much fat as a lot of cuts of beef, and so we just need to be careful. Again, to eat meat, eat it in moderation, and also eat other things with that. So vegetables and that potato and everything else that goes with a nice steak dinner is also necessary to make sure that you get all the nutrients that you need.